You like those?
Yeah.
Not today, senior.
Just senior. Did that?
Welcome to the OMC 3D experience. What if we could put 3D on here?
I don't have glasses, so I couldn't see it anyways. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for tuning into this video, this episode, this part of our channel, part of OMC, where we review movies. My name is Damien.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Alex.
And as I name dropped earlier, we are OMC, Our Mind Center. We make short films, we review movies, and tonight, just like every other Thursday of every other day of our lives, we saw a movie. But tonight was a special occasion. Tonight was an anticipated movie. One that has been anticipated for a very long time, a couple of years. Thor Ragnarok. Alex, what's this bad boy about?
So Thor Ragnarok is a collection of two comic book lines called Thor Ragnarok and Hulk, Planet 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 Hulk. So...
Hulk, Planet Hulk, Planet Hulk.
Repeat
Planet
this
Hulk.
one more time.
Hey, Planet Hulk.
Okay, so Planet Hulk and Thor Ragnarok. Thor gets kicked out of Asgard by Hela and Hulk, and they come and fight.
Yeah, it is crazy good, guys. This is a very exciting movie for a lot of reasons. For a very long time, there has been plenty of Marvel movies that have came out since Age of Ultron, but that was the last time Thor was in a movie. So we have been, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but some of us have been patiently waiting. What has he been doing? How are they going to explain that?
Where's that guy at?
Exactly, and luckily we get answers to two questions. Where is Thor at and where is Hulk at?
Mm-hmm.
And they answer it so good and in such an exciting way and manner that made me leave the movie theater pleasantly surprised.
These two have been waiting or anticipating this movie for 2 years. I have been anticipating this movie for 2 weeks, maybe. I am not a superhero person at all. Never have been. Just never got into it. But I'm starting to get into it now, and it's a lot of fun. Thor is one of just based on this movie, Thor is now one of my favorite heroes. Because I haven't seen too much, and this movie is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I heard people say that this was going to be the funniest Marvel movie, and like people reviewing it said it was going to be the funniest Marvel movie. It's the funniest Marvel movie that's come out, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I think this freaking developed Thor's character so much more that now I care even more about the character. And he's had 2 movies, and this is the one that's like,
Startling. Honestly, I could care less about Thor, but I like him when he's in the movies. That's fine and great, but never was I interested or excited to see him on his own. Not that he is on his own completely in this movie, because there's a lot of people here, but this is a Thor movie through and through, and Chris Hemsworth kills it, dude. And the director, you can tell, just loves Thor, but also loves superhero movies in general, because this is dressed to the nines in Easter eggs and cameos and just incredible comic book lore that you can't help but just sink your teeth into.
You can tell that they took their time on this film. And it's been a long time coming, like we said. So the payoff has to be good. And it definitely was. Has to be.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
This is a comedy.
Oh, 100%.
Like, there's action in it, but it's a comedy
Like, same
movie.
if you'd call Deadpool a comedy, same thing. This movie is relentless with this humor, but it almost works every single time, which in a 2-hour and 15-minute movie, it's hard to do.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty hard to do, but my goodness, were people in the audience cackling at some of the jokes, and even me found myself laughing out loud at almost every line. Yeah. The timing is perfect, and what is worrisome about a Thor movie is, we just see Loki all the time. We see Anthony Hopkins as Odin all the time. Like, you're like, I know who's going to be in this movie, I get it, but with the story that this movie is taking, with a new bad in Cate Blanchett as Hela, and Loki does make a return, and Anthony Hopkins is still there. But even new characters like Carl Urban's character Scourge and Korg and Valkyrie, like they do so well as to keep you, hey, this is still a Thor movie. The things you like and the things you love are still here. But the weird, zany, like Guardians of the Galaxy feel and color scheme, but with the action of like Civil War, and this is one of the best Marvel movies to date. It's such a great watch, and I think it's going to be one of the most memorable ones until, of course, the Infinity War, the big movie. We have Black Panther in the cinematic Marvel universe until Infinity War, and now, I mean, I was already excited for Black Panther because fucking he's dope. He looks incredible. The actor playing him is incredible, and incredible. And it'll be cool to just see him. But now I'm even more excited, and this happens with every Marvel movie, and it is a testament to them and the people making these movies that every single time I see a movie about a certain character, for some reason it makes me excited about another character that has nothing to do with that movie, and that's brilliant. And it is so damn cool, and it's why they are still making money, and why people are going to see this. Whether you watch this review or not, you're going to go see this movie.
Yeah. What I'm really stoked about is the fact that this movie got me so excited. I can anticipate Infinity War like late next year, right? So that's really cool that I can actually be excited for it just because of what Thor Ragnarok did for me.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
Did you guys have any negatives? Any small things that are worth talking about? Because I mean, there was a couple small parts around the middle that pacing felt a little bit awkward, but it was just like in comedic movies, and especially in something like this that has such a long lineage of films that are all coming together. There's things that you have to show.
Yeah.
And some of those feel a little bit awkward in this as a movie by itself, but in the grand scheme of things,
it's not enough to change. Just like Kate Blanchett as the villain, she's really incredible, and her villain is very intriguing and cool. But sometimes, like a lot of Marvel's villains, is that they end up just being like this exposition dump. It's like, oh, do you not know what I did? And then they give you a 2-minute thing of like what their character is, and it's like,
okay, give me back to Thor.
Yeah, I get it that you have to do it, but again, just like Alex was saying, it's not enough for me to warn somebody on the street, oh, you'll like it, but hey, there's some come on. You're there for Thor and the action scenes and Hulk, and I promise you that you will not be disappointed.
No.
Thor Ragnarok is it is sensory overload. This movie is non-stop in the best way possible. And as a movie goer and as a superhero fan, that's it. That is all I want. With some pacing issues, and with Marvel villains not always being something I leave and go, oh my god, that line of dialogue, or like the thing that they said, I didn't really get that in this movie. And because of that, it won't be perfect. And compared to Marvel movies, which I will compare it to because it's in the same family, it's not the best. However, it is up there, man. And I'm going to give it an up there rating with a 9. 9, 9 hammers out of 10. This movie made me really excited to not only watch it, but get even more excited for what's to come. And I'm really, really happy with tonight.
Yeah, so this movie is 100% the best Marvel movie I've ever seen. It's the best superhero movie I've ever seen. It's probably in my top 3 best movies I've seen this year, I would say.
Wow.
It's phenomenal. But yeah, this is an incredible movie, and I will not hesitate to give it 10 red balls out of 10.
Hell yeah, dude.
The second I sat down in the theater, I was so ready. I've been waiting for so long, not just to see this, but when new Marvel movies come out, as a superhero lover, I was so happy. And the beginning of it, he's telling jokes, and then the fight scene, and then it's just immediately into that world, and I was so happy about it. Had a lot of fun in the movie. There was a couple issues, like he was saying with the villain, just dropping so much information on you, and then all of a sudden we move on with our lives, and we're like, oh yeah, that was a Marvel villain. Also, a couple pacing things in the middle, but I almost didn't want to laugh as much as I did at this movie, but could not stop myself because it was so intelligently written.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it an 8.7.
8.7. Nice.
8.7 shirtless men.
Out of 10.
Out of 10. Dang it.
Jesus, twice in a row, bro.
Have you been chewing gum this whole
Oh
time?
yeah. Hell yeah, guys! Thank you
Why?
so much for watching this video. Until next time, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't say it enough, so I'll keep saying it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't say it enough, so I'll keep saying it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't say it enough, so I'll keep saying it. And so you do not forget, my name is Damien.
I'm Kyle.
And I'm Alex.
We are Our Mind Center. And until next time. Upside down. Spoilers! Is that a spoiler for our next week's review?
We're reviewing Stranger Things.
What are we reviewing this week?
I don't know. Is it an off week? Because if it's an off week, we need to do our new thing.